Now I'm going to show you how to actually set up your grid so it reflects your posts. So we want to make sure that this picture goes here. So there's a couple of ways you can do things. So in the case of this one, I didn't do anything to the picture itself. Like, it's just one that I uploaded into the square. So we can kind of do the same thing here where I'll select my first box, and instead of color fill, I'm going to do image fill. Again, it always fills it with the last thing that I used, which was that screenshot for my highlight, but I want to reflect what was going on in the actual post. So I go ahead and I find my picture, fill, and I'm good to go. But sometimes the picture itself, let's say you've done some editing to it. So I'm going to really quick kind of duplicate this just so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's say you went in and you added some overlay text about your person. And so you've added this. This is something that was not originally in the picture. Maybe you put a star, a shape, something, but you've edited this image. So I'm just going to do this as kind of a for example. So if this is the case, you can't just drop the picture in the grid like we did with this one. So we're just going to take a screenshot of your post. So again, we go Shift Command 4. It turns our cursor to crosshairs. We select the entire thing. And then we're just going to do the same process. We pick our next square. We add, oops, wrong step. We're going to go fill, image fill. All of my screenshots are on my desktop, so I'm going to go there. And there it is. Now it shows exactly what you did. So once we do that for kind of the rest of these squares, it's time to start linking them. So we want this one to link to slide 2, and we want this one to link to slide 3. And we're going to do that the same way that we linked them with our stories. So I'm going to do a 2-finger click, add link to slide, and I would like to link this to slide 2. It jumped to it, so we know we're on the right track. And we're going to do the same thing, 2-finger click, add link, link to slide, go to slide 3. And you'll just kind of keep following that process. So I know for this particular assignment, you may not have to have everything filled. And so let's say you only have to make like 4 active posts or 3 active posts. You don't want to necessarily leave these just blue. You can change them to color. You can fill them with random things, like ones that are actually not clickable. So you still want to put a picture there. You just don't want to actually make that post. So you can go to image fill, and maybe you have some other pictures that you want to use. So you're like, oh, okay, I'm going to go here. I have a couple of Bitmojis I can throw in there, and maybe you just fill out the rest. So not every square has to be like clickable and take you somewhere like these do, but at least try to fill in your grid. Okay, next video we'll be showing you how to do some of the more interactive pieces. Like I said, making all of this down at the bottom clickable. So make sure to watch the ones that you need.